Cody is home. Well, he's on his way. Like, he's hit town and he's driving. And we just told Carly. Grace was playing teddy bears on the front porch. And the kids have run out there. Carly and Finn, Daddy is home. Daddy's coming. Carly, is Daddy home? Wait for him. Wait for him. He's coming. Stay.
Mom? She went to your parents and she's
Where's Daddy going? Where's that guy doing, Carly? Well, hello, husband. It is finally a rainy day and making some sourdough, as you can see, and just like tidying up, getting things in the house in order. I feel like the cold has made me nesty a little bit. Excuse my hair, it's huge. I'm getting a haircut next week. Not drastic, but like it's just getting too long, you know? Where I feel like the reason I cut my hair off before, was because it would get really long and it would get really heavy. Like, I think once it passes like the boobs, it just gets super heavy. My hair's incredibly thick, like thicker than it looks even. And I think it just gets to be too much. It's heavy, it gives me headaches. It's like just too much hair. It's everywhere, I lose it. It's like a lot of work. So I'm gonna get a haircut, bring my highlights back up to my roots to cover the grays again. Yeah, I don't know why this turned into a hair update, but like, yeah, don't worry, don't worry. I'm not chopping my hair off completely. I'm going for like a Jennifer Aniston. I want some pieces to play with in the front. I want some more layers, cut off a few inches, and just kind of revamp before this ego gets prego and I don't have as much energy for my hair. I want it to look a little more effortlessly good. But anyway, I feel like this cold day has me sort of nesting. It's got me like autumn nesting in a way. Maybe potentially a little bit baby nesting too, just because I know, okay, it's officially like baby game on, you know? Not quite officially. Oh, I feel like maybe we should talk about that. I was gonna make another vlog. I thought I was going to film a ton yesterday. Let me just sit down with you for a moment. I thought I was going to film a lot of the homecoming, but I actually only filmed one clip of like Carly seeing Cody, and that was it, because no surprise, after not seeing him for a week, we just hung out. He had a big nap because he was exhausted. All his flights were like 3 a.m. Terrible. So he's just had a week of like no sleeps, and he worked today, so he needed to get back at it. So I figured I would film today and kind of take you around the house. I'm feeling really inspired to like clean up some areas, but by clean up I mean like my house is usually clean, but I mean like decorate a little more or like revamp some areas that have gotten a little rough over the summer. Yeah, go for it. I would invite your sister though, because she used to get off too. Well, she might. It's a cool day. But I'm just thinking, like, how do people make their spaces so aesthetically pleasing? You see all these lovely YouTubers. Like, I was just watching Gemma. I'm gonna link her channel below. Normally, it's like, okay, I don't want this to sound bad. Normally, her channel and that kind of aesthetic is not really my thing to watch. However, she has the most genuine, sweet personality ever. Like, her personality is not an aesthetic. Does that make sense? But she's so sweet, and her home is beautiful. She just moved and she's like decorating her own house, and I realize she has no children, and that has a huge impact on it. But I'm like, how do people make their houses look so pretty? Like, all the corners look so freaking pretty. How? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. My style is different. First of all, I don't want a beige white house. That's not my thing. I like eclectic, a little bit of vintage, a little bit like French country, a little bit boho, you know me. But I'm just like, how do you keep your spaces looking so nice all the time? Like, if you look around my house, this is what I mean. Like, we've got dehydrator and junk on there. This is my like kid cupboard down here for homeschool supplies and board games. Thankfully the bar hides it, so like when you come over here, it's a secret. You can't see it. But like, look at my table. There's a bird on the floor. There's Cody's D&D stuff out of his bag because he took his bag with him on his trip. There's just like recycling,
Mess everywhere.
coffee stuff,
Mess everywhere.
a hamster that needs to go back upstairs,
Yes.
stuff that needs to go to the basement under the stairs in the storage.
Yes.
Right?
And the whole house is dirty.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Where is the dirt?
No, it's not dirt. It's just messy.
No, it's just slightly untidy. As you can tell, I'm raising my children to have very high cleaning standards. Oh, no. But, I don't know. Like, do you know what I mean? I know it's just little things. And, like, compared to many normal family homes, my house is really clean. I do understand that. How do people keep it so perfectly pretty? I'm jealous. So, anyway, little rant over. I'm just trying to go through and, like, revamp some spaces. I want to create a wall somewhere around here for kid art. I want to have like a maybe string where they can like cute clothespin their art, because we're about to start school here in a couple weeks, and homeschooling means lots of projects, lots of art, lots of pieces like that. And I don't want to make it just the fridge, because they just fall off when we're opening the fridge all the time. So that's one of my goals. I want to create a little more decor in spaces. Like my coffee table, I'm going to revamp a little bit. I mean, I'm about to decorate for fall, so in a couple weeks. Me too. Guys, autumn is here. If you look at the weather, that was our last hot day, and we are officially like, I don't think we go above like 23 degrees now Celsius. I think it's just like cool and rainy, and fall is here already. Like, it happens.
Yeah.
One day we're in a heat wave and it's 36 degrees, and the next day it's 11 degrees and raining, and it's fall now. Like, that's how it works here.
I'm excited to play leaves.
Are you?
Yeah. Also have picnics.
Fall autumn picnics? I'm excited to go on a coffee date with you. I like doing that, where we go to Starbucks and we get
like
pumpkin
walk.
bread, and then we go for a walk.
Yeah, like walk there. It's
Mm-hmm.
fun.
It is
And
fun.
I get like a drink there.
Yeah.
And a snack.
Yeah.
You
That's,
just get coffee.
you sometimes, it depends.
And you get snack.
Is Mackenzie coming with you? Anyway, I just want things to look pretty. There's a couple of things I'm just trying to do, because one, I want to keep myself busy, and I feel like I very easily will clean and then nothing, like something might be out of place, but I'll just like clean around it. Yeah, I will. And I won't go all the way and like finish the space. Does that make sense? Like, our bedroom is a great example. I really don't know if I like my desk being a table. The table has it's a small little table that I use as a desk, and I use it because it's like sentimental value. That was Cody and I's first ever table we got together, and I don't want to get rid of it. So I was thinking about maybe putting like a thinner, kind of more aesthetically pleasing desk up there, because I have double monitors. Do you guys know what? Maybe we should head up there, and I'll just show you what I'm talking about. But I don't know, part of me, like, the desk is sentimental, and then also, or the table is sentimental, and then also, and I feel like, I have yet to like really thoroughly wash my walls. I was gonna hire somebody to come in and wash all the walls since we moved in, because it's just been like gross. They were gross when we moved in, kind of. So there's like just scuffs and ucks. And I still have to go through and like fill all the holes and crap from the other people, so projects. But okay, it's not super organized right now, but this is my desk. And so I have my cart with my planners and some of my art stuff, my clay, some of my painting stuff. But the problem is, like, this is not very aesthetically pleasing. But also we have nothing on the walls until here. So like our bedroom is huge. And so here's our little sleep space. And we have like our little TV zone, right? And that's kind of cute. And then our giant closet that just stretches on forever. And that's like all my crafts things and my sewing machine. But again, blank wall. And so from like here to here, it's just naked. And I don't know what to do. I've kind of been leaving it because this is going to turn into a nursery nook right here. So I don't want to do like this section, but my desk is going to stay here. So eventually I think we'll put like the baby's dresser right here and a cute little art piece, or maybe like a little hanger to hang some like clothes or something. And then the crib will go here. This chair, I'll just get a footstool for and probably move it over because it won't fit. But that'll stay, and this will become kind of a nursery nook right beside the bed. And that's the plan. And so, I don't know. I don't even know why I'm talking about this, you guys. Why did I start talking about this with you? But I just feel like we've lived here for a year almost now. And I just feel like I have a lot of unfinished spaces still. And I feel like I'm taking forever to do something about them because I've been so busy or just had other things to do that I haven't really prioritized it at all. And I guess it's like, am I alone in this? Do you guys do this too? Some of you, that you just like neglect areas forever. I feel like the master bedroom is half done. But then I want something to go over my desk area, but I don't know. Maybe I just need a new desk. However, I need that space because, like, if you see, like, it's just, again, a table, but, like, I moved these. Oh, my bread pan is ready. I moved these out of my way, and, like, I bring out my art tablet so that I can draw and do things like that. Or sometimes I'll pop my sewing machine here, and I'll sew or, like, do art, like, I'll paint or something. And use it for that, or I like bring out my planners, and I love that, lots of space to write, but I also want it to look pretty because I feel like for so long, you know, when we were younger, we didn't have as much money to put into the house, obviously, right? So now it's just like I still don't want to spend thousands of dollars on like random decor from like freaking Pottery Barn or whatever, you know, but I still want it to look pretty. Oh my goodness, this is not what I came to talk to you guys about. Hold on, I'm gonna put some bread in the oven. Okay, the hair went up. Let's get back on track. So I had meant to film like the whole homecoming, and I thought that would be its own vlog, but it's looking like that's not going to happen. Well, it's not going to happen because his homecoming came and went. I will chat with him a little bit tonight if he's like not super tired, and see if he wants to like tell you guys just a brief little like, hey, this is how my trip went. So I had thought I was going to talk about something in the next vlog after that, so I might as well. Excuse you. Excuse you. I might as well talk to you guys about that now. Yeah, so I just want to address like kind of this big thing right off the bat, and a big question a lot of you guys have had, and I'm sure I will get a lot of in the next little bit. And that's like, when will I get pregnant? How soon will I get pregnant? So I want to say now, really early on in the game, that it probably won't happen right away. Like, it's not very likely that it will happen right away. It takes time, and the time frame you get given when you get a vasectomy reversal is 6 months to a year before you even have to like look into anything else. So like, it could be a while. I will tell you guys probably pretty early on. Probably not right away because I'll need like some time to absorb it and tell all of our family first, because the last thing I want is for our family to find out on the vlog. That would be sucky. But I do intend to tell you guys before 12 weeks. Like, that's just how I am. I don't think I've ever been able to hold it in until 12 weeks ever. I don't think so. So I just want to address that and let you guys know that you will know, you'll get all the pregnancy content as soon as I'm pregnant. You know we are going to celebrate that from the freaking rooftops like crazy. But just, I'm not even saying like, oh, don't ask me if I'm pregnant all the time. Because like, I feel like that might get annoying later for me, or like hard later if it takes a while. But I'm just like really, I'm approaching this in a really relaxed way. I'm just grateful that this part is done, and now we can just hopefully be open for when our baby is ready to join us. But that could happen like, you know, a month and a half from now, or it could happen in 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 months. Just know that I will tell you, and I will start sharing with you guys as soon as it does happen. So yeah, I just felt like I should say that because maybe people don't understand how long it can take. Because really, like, without going into too much detail, you're like rebuilding your sperm count. So it takes a while to like build back up to full for most people, most men. And then female fertility affects that too. Now, I have been working on my fertility and my hormones and everything for over a year in preparation for this. So I'm hopeful that it will be faster for us, but you never know. We don't know what we're walking into, so we will see. Anyway, I wanted to address that, and then I got sidetracked talking to you guys about decor stuff, but I'm really passionate about decor, home decor. I love it. I think it's beautiful. I'm just not always great at it because I think when I apply myself, I'm good at it, but sometimes I get lazy or I'm like, I don't care, and then it's not great. Oh, but I wanted to ask you guys something. Or maybe I'll ask Instagram, but I'll ask you as well. I'll probably already have done it by the time you see this, if I'm going to do it. So yes, again, ignore the hamster on the floor. This was just for the heat wave this summer so that he wouldn't boil upstairs. Because we love our little hamster boy. But he's not living there. So this beautiful, ignore this has to go to the basement too now because yesterday we needed this and now we don't. This is our beautiful vintage record player. We're going to have it restored on the inside because it works, but it's like not the best. There's a little, I think we need a new needle as well. So I don't know, we might restore it, we might replace the needle, but it's beautiful. And we love it. Mid-century modern, gorgeous. Now, I put it against the window here, and that's cute. Again, just ignore this. But I don't know if I should put it over here. I was gonna get a little side table for right here to put like my crochet basket on. So I was gonna get like maybe a little round side table that matched the tone of that and put it here, but this wall feels weird, like this space. Also, if anybody knows, I have weighted this corner down. I've done all the things. If you know how to make that corner stick down, let me know. Oh my gosh, should I use a command strip? If it doesn't wreck the walls, it shouldn't wreck the floors, right? Could I use a command strip? Like one of these? Would this work to hold that corner? It might. I'm gonna Google it. Anyway, do you think this would look better over here? So it can kind of act as a side table to this instead of getting a second table and then just leaving, since the L of the sofa is this way, just leaving this wall kind of, I don't know, blank. For reference, if this matters, I'm going to put my Christmas tree in this corner this year. I don't know. What do y'all think? I said y'all, like I'm not Canadian. Hey guys, it's time to end this vlog. What an odd vlog. I was going to apologize, but I'm kind of done apologizing for just living my life and for me recording my life the way it is and for it not always going to plan. You know what I mean? It is a beautiful rainy day out right now. We switched to fall completely. It's full on fall. I went out in the garden in bare feet this morning and nearly froze. It was crazy. We have a beautiful family dinner for birthdays that are happening in our family, and I'm really excited for that. It's going to be so nice, and especially when it's rainy, I don't have to cook. It's just going to be great. In shoe season, I've got my rainy day earrings on. These are like sustainably made by women, and I bought them, I forget what country they are made in, but they're part of like a conservation program at the zoo. So they're one of my favorite earrings. So whenever I go to the zoo, I like to pick up a pair. I had originally intended for this vlog to end with Cody and to have him kind of chat about his trip, but this week has been quite busy for us and he's went straight back to work. So it's been, I don't know, I just don't want to make him sit down and film with me after work when he wants to be catching up on his painting or relaxing, or him and I are just hanging out. And really, I know what he's gonna say and I know what he has said. Like, he would not have a problem sitting down and chatting with you and telling you how his trip went, but there's really nothing to report. Like, everything I've said is pretty much just how it was. It was super simple. The flying was like, meh, but he figured that out because he gets motion sick. So he found some good motion sickness medication that's like all natural in the airport in Texas, I think, and that saved him. And yeah, the surgery went so well, so beautifully well. Like, we could not be more fortunate. And now we get to start this next chapter. And I don't know how long this chapter will be, but it's just exciting to have a fresh new start. It feels very different. And this time feels sort of magical, a little bit sacred in a way, like it's just this peace. And that's really nice. But yeah, he literally stayed in a hotel for like 4 days, 5 days, watching TV and getting food ordered in. Like, he didn't really go anywhere. There's not really anything for him to add that he would find it useful to your ears to sit here and say it from his mouth, you know? So you guys will see him, and I'm sure, and he's like, again, he's healing better than expected. He's got 0 issues. There's no problems in the healing department. Like, everything has gone smoothly besides the little hiccup with his trip. So, and then he gets off work and we go straight to dinner with family. So I just figured it would be good for me to end this vlog and say hello to you. And I hope if you've made it this far that you enjoyed this vlog. I know I chatted a ton about everything and nothing, but I do know there's a section of you guys that really enjoy when I just sit and natter at you. So this vlog is for you. Maybe you just put it on while you're cleaning or doing dishes, folding laundry, puttering about your business, and I can keep you company for 25 minutes. Before I close out this vlog though, I do want to ask if there's anything you guys want to see for autumn content. Since it is transitioning over here, I like to get really cozy. I like to, the cozy seasons are my jam. That's where I thrive. I love summer, and I found that I loved summer even more this year with my full garden. But I'm also so appreciative of the changing seasons and that we get to experience all of them. So we're getting ready to get cozy over here at Rainbow and the Millers, and I want to make sure that I'm putting out what you guys want to see. So is there any autumn content that you guys would like? Do you guys want hygge tips? Because I know we've talked about that in the past. Do you guys want to know how I make our home cozy? Do you want tips for that? Do you want day in the life? Do you want what I eat in a day? Autumn version? Do you want just vlogs of us popping around to shops and going for autumn walks? Probably a decorate with me for decorating for autumn. Do you guys want some back to school content? What do you guys want to see this autumn? Let me know in the comments down below. Your feedback is immensely helpful to me, and I write down all your suggestions, like every single one of them. I find it so helpful for my mom brain to be like, oh, here's a list, pick one from the list and film that. So I really appreciate it. So let me know down below. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. We're getting into the season where I start to film almost daily content, and usually I do like Vlogtember, which is like a vlog every day in September, usually Vlogtober, and then I just do Vlogmas. But to prevent it from being too overwhelming for me, I usually do about every other day. So I'm trying to get back into that every other day schedule now. I'm starting to like wean my way in there. So I hope that is exciting for you, and you guys will be able to just come along and have your daily cuppa with me, maybe every other daily cuppa with me. And I'm really looking forward to this next season and the end of the year. So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna let you go. I've been rambling on at you for ages. I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, we'll see you. I hope you're doing well and you stay well, and I'm sending so much love to all of you. Bye, guys.